Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm really excited. We have a lot of new people here today, and I've got goosebumps. I'm really, really thrilled you're all here and you're joining us on this Saturday morning. It means so much to me that you're taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And as I promised when I invited you to this, we're going to clear and balance your 13 chakras. Yes, there's more, but these are your main chakras in your chakra system. And then we are going to be doing a polar opposite activation, which is what you're going to do is focus on that negative thought that always runs in your head, and we're going to clear it out. This will actually clear it out in your neuron lines. And then we'll replace it with happy, happy, joy, joy, which means life will just bring you things that bring you happiness and joy. And then we're going to end it with a guided meditation called Timelines and Parallel Universes. And we're going to go back into your timeline and remove things. We're going to go future in your timeline and remove things. And then bring in what you want in the now and bring it into the now. Timeline and Parallel Universes is one of the practitioner courses I teach for Sacred Activations practitioners. And really, this call is all about you trying this out, see how powerful and incredible and amazing it is, and see if you want to fit it into your toolbox. So, no matter what modality you do, there's people coming from many, many different modalities that add sacred activations and to their work and get amazing results with their clients. The results I've gotten over the years and what my practitioners get continues to blow me away. I've seen many, 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 many miracles happen. And it's not just about healing, it's about empowering, it's about waking up, it's about raising your vibration to bring you into your power so you're creating exactly what you want in this lifetime and being able to enjoy your life with happiness and joy and not worry, because we're going to delete worry. And sacred activations also activate your sacred geometry in your body, which lines your body up and does many healings all on its own. And in the practitioner training, there's 30 activations to get started with, which includes sacred geometry activations, childhood healing, soulmate healing, fear of the future. I mean, there's so much in there. And I'm not going to go over all of that because we have it all written down for you. And I have other videos about it. Your time is precious. So I want to make sure and share this gift with you to get you started. And over the next few days and the next few weeks, you'll continue to shift. And the shifting continues to happen and continues and continues and continues. It's just really, really amazing. You don't have to stand on your head and count to 30 times a day for this to work. Once you receive activations, they automatically work for you. And what they're doing is rewriting your subconscious programs. And they're erasing old programs that no longer serve you and that are controlling your life and you don't even know it. That's really what sacred activations is all about. I call it metaprogramming in the human biocomputer because it's intelligent. And we are like PCs, we are like computers. And we just running on the software we were programmed with. That's it. And it's that easy. But you don't have to. You can change the programming. You can change it. And then automatically your subconscious mind starts creating things that bring you happiness and joy. I make it sound really easy, and you know what it is. So is practitioner training. When you receive the golden seals, which have 30 life-changing programs in them, you just say the name of the activation and it runs for you, for your client, for your loved ones, your friends, whatever and whoever you want to help. A lot of people do this practitioner training just for themselves, and a lot of them do it because they want to be practitioners and help others. It's totally up to you. It's absolutely incredible. There's 7 or more different practitioner trainings, but we start with the first level practitioner training and then the masters. And in the masters practitioner training, you get over 350 golden seals. Yeah. And then in medical intuitive, it's the same, another 350 golden seals, which are already program clearers and activators. And you just have to say the name of the activation and it runs. And then we go into timeline and parallel universes. We go into world mastery. I mean, there's a lot of trainings here to support you on your growth. And everything you need if you've never been a healer before or you've done many, many modalities and been doing this work for 30 years, I promise you, you're going to get something out of sacred activations. I have a lot of practitioners that have been doing other modalities for 20, 30 years, and they're blown away by sacred activations, how powerful it is and how easy it is. So without further ado, let's get started. And all you have to do is connect inside and relax. That's it. That's all you have to do. And the activation is going to do the rest. And we're starting with the 13 chakras. And this is how I go with training too. We just jump right in because I like results. I like this. I don't want to go blah, blah, blah for hours. I mean, I find that very boring. I'm into shifts and I'm into shifts now. So let's start shifting. So this is the 13 chakras. You just put your thought wherever it goes. It doesn't matter. And it will just start balancing and clearing. And what happens in your 13 chakras is a lot of your energy gets stuck in different areas. So this is going to be clearing out a lot of belief systems all on its own and lining you up because our chakras are supposed to all be connected and flowing together. And that's the Kundalini, right? So we don't want any blocks. So a lot of people live in the higher chakras or the lower chakras. We want all of these flowing together. So you're living really in your true power. All right, you guys ready? So this is called the fruit of life, and it's going to activate and balance your 13 chakras. So I invite you to close your eyes and just relax. And I'm silent while I do this. Synergy is coming from the universe. Can you imagine bringing your energy into Mother Earth? Just connecting to Mother Earth. Imagine putting your feet in the soil, the water, the sand. Imagine you go all the way into Mother Earth's heart chakra, whatever works for you. How you doing? See, this is the fruit of life activation. This is one of the activations you receive in the practitioner training. Imagine being able to do this for people. I feel so much calmer and more relaxed, more aligned. I hope you do too. You know, sacred activations was given me to me in 2012 in the Roslyn Chapel. I was told to go there. I went there. I was sitting in a pew and I said, okay, God, I'm here. And I was told to go into the Akashic records. And when I did, there was a being standing there. I've never seen a being standing in the Akashic records. And I was a master practitioner reader for the Akashic records, one of the trainings, many, many trainings I've done. And he told me he was there to assist me. And that's when I received the golden seals. And when I drove away from the Roslyn Chapel, I was told I was now crystalline to give these to others. So I started offering this activation to my friends and family members and saw massive changes. And I ended up staying in Europe for 8 months. I was only supposed to be there for 3 weeks. And while I was there, most of the time I was alone and working with different masters, and angels and aliens and all kinds of beings were coming in and teaching me. But all this energy comes from the universe. You know, these are universal codes, and I was given the opportunity to bring them in and to share them with you. And I'm so excited. And they have changed me so much. My life is completely different than when I started. When I started, I was in foreclosure in my house. I didn't know what I was going to do. And then my car got foreclosed on. I'd walked away from a really good job, making 6 figures, and tried to become a healer full time with all the trainings I'd had and fell flat on my face. And then I ended up in England and received sacred activations. And I just feel so blessed that I listened and did what I was told, because now there's a couple thousand practitioners. I am working with the #1 promotional company in Japan for spirituality, and I'm their #1 teacher, and that feels amazing. And I'm looking forward to this spreading. Well, it is spread all over the world, but we've got little mustard seeds all over the world. There's a couple thousand practitioners. I'm waiting, not waiting, I'm excited to see 20,000 practitioners because when you start doing this work, you change yourself and you change everyone around you and you change the whole world because what we're doing is changing the subconsciousness of the planet, which runs the whole world, and we're all in this together. This isn't a modality from angels or aliens or masters. Yes, I've worked with them all. They've all been my teachers, but this is universal energy. This is God energy. This is highest source energy. And sacred activations, even just doing the first level practitioner training, you're going to see mass shifts in your lives and those around you. So now I want you to think about something that you think about all the time. It's uncontrollable. It's always running your mind. It's always coming in. It's always doubtful. It's always putting you in fear. What is that? This is the polar opposite activation I am going to run. So I want you to think about whatever it is as long as you can. And when you can't think about it anymore, let something else come in. And it's going to run. This energy is so powerful. Let me see if I can talk correctly. It's going to erase the neuron lines with this program. And it's just going to, instead of being a river down to a stream, down to a trickle, and then it's going to be gone. And you're not even going to remember what it was anymore because you're just not going to be able to attach to it anymore. And really, that's how all the activations work. They continue working on you until the whole program is completely deleted. And then you completely forget about it, which is super cool. So this is a polar opposite activation. So think about whatever that is that you want to think about. Thank you, Carrie. I was just reading this. Carrie says, absolutely love being a sacred activation master practitioner and medical intuitive practitioner. Yeah, thank you to all the practitioners that are here today and my team that is here supporting me. I have a fantastic team. Thank you, everybody. Okay, polar opposites. What pops up for you? What negative thought pops into your mind? Let's let that go. So if you can't think that thought anymore, that's okay. Think another thought. What else do you spin out in? Hey, we're replacing that energy with happy, happy, joy, joy. And all you have to is allow the happiness and joy. It'll create whatever it is that brings you happiness and joy. You know, when you heal yourself, you heal the world because we're all connected. You don't have to worry about anybody else. Just work on yourself and everyone around you changes. You are affecting the whole collective consciousness. And we're all in this together. Don't listen to anybody saying that the world's going to split in two or we're going to divide and be divided. We're all in this together, all of us. And you don't have to save anybody. Good, Sophie. Cry it out. Let it go. You know, with sacred activations, it's like a spiral. And you keep spiraling up and higher energy. And it keeps working with you. So if you're doing activations and then you do them again a year later, guess what? It's going to shift you again. It's going to go to a higher level and a higher level and a higher level. Sacred activation still kicks my butt sometimes. And I'm always expanding. I am not the same person I was 6 months ago. I just keep changing and getting better and better and better, which is super cool. And I want the same thing for you. And just by receiving the golden seals, you receive these programs and these activations start working with you. And then during the training, you get to practice with other practitioners. And then we have practitioner support groups that I think right now is happening every week. We have a couple different people running them. And so you get tons of practice and you get tons of support. And we have people from all over the world. We have a couple Facebook groups for the practitioners, and they get together and they support each other and help each other. And then when you sign up for practitioner training, you get the last training completely and totally free, so that you can do the training before the training. And then you get to do the live training. And then guess what? You get to do a future training also live for free. So once you do one of the classes with sacred activations, you get to continue doing the class over and over and over again on the practitioner trainings as much as you want. And I've had people that have been around for 10 years and they still come in and jump in on a practitioner training or the masters or the medical intuitive because it's always changing, it's always growing. And every time you connect in, you're going to shift even more. So that's what this is all about. This is about supporting you in becoming you with peace, love, joy, and happiness and abundance and health. And of course, your psychic intuitive abilities. Of course. Because we're really here to live the life we want to live. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be living in suffering or pain or sickness. Those are all just programs. That's all they are, and they can be changed. So if you're ready to change programs, make sure you do the practitioner training. It's such a great price. It also offers a membership to over 200 activations that you get to listen to for a whole year. It's the replay of the last training, plus live training, plus future training for a one-time fee. And we also offer payment plan if that's what you would like. So we got you covered no matter what it is to support you in your growth. If it's something you just want to do for yourself, for your family, for your friends, or make a business out of it. We have a lot of people teaching classes now teaching practitioner trainings. We have teachers, we have practitioners doing webinars, we have many practitioners with thriving private practices. So it's all there for you. We're here to support you in any way you want to go. So we're just going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then I'm going to be doing the timeline and parallel universe guided meditation. So give me 2 minutes to run potty, and I'll be right back, and we'll do that. We'll get a glass of water. Let's make it 3 minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back. How are you guys doing? Just a warning, with what we've done today, you might feel emotional, you might feel tired, you might need to rest, or you might be full of energy and you can't sleep. Any of those are possible. It's just your stuff shifting, so don't worry about it. I just got back from Europe and did an event there, and I was a little knocked sideways when I got home. I traveled too fast. So, but I'm feeling brighter and more aware and just so amazing after the event. And that's what happens with sacred activations. Sometimes you're not going to feel anything at all and your life's just going to get better. And sometimes you're going to feel really tired and all your stuff's going to come up at once and it's going to kind of freak you out. But then it's all gone and you feel better and it never comes back. So it's good. It's amazing. Yeah, somebody's saying they're feeling a lot of scary stuff. Yeah, we're letting all that go, sweetheart. You're welcome. You're welcome. I teach the first level, Gina. We also have teachers that teach the first level. We have teachers that teach the first, second, third level. I also do that. So whatever you're comfortable with. You can be anywhere in the world and train with me. We do this on Zoom. You get lots of practice with other practitioners, or you can just come on and listen and receive the codes and information. If you're too shy to participate, it's up to you. Some people don't participate the first time, but they do the second time. And that's why we all always offer you to come back, because you just keep getting stuff out of it and it keeps helping you. So really, that's why. You're welcome, Lisa. All right, you guys ready? Okay, so this is I teach this also. There's a practitioner training in this, and I keep the energy going the whole time to help you through this process. So this is called Timeline and Parallel Universes, and what we're going to do is go back in your timeline. And the energy's gonna stop where there's some trauma. It could be this lifetime, it could be another lifetime. You don't have to see it for it to work, so don't worry about it. And we're going to remove that energy out of that space, and then we're going to replace it with happy, happy, joy, joy, or a different program, whichever works for you. The first time this happened with me, I saw this horrible lifetime, and it was really tragic. And I just said, wait a minute. If that's true, then there's something else also true, because a lot of times our soul splits off and has two different experiences. So give me the alternative. And then I saw the alternative life and I said, I'll take that one instead, please. So we pulled the one lifetime program out. Remember, these are all just programs, you guys. And we pulled it out and then we replaced the program. And a couple weeks later, I heard God tell me to look back at my lifetimes and they all changed. They all shifted to a new positive lifetime. And I know that helped me to be able to come into my relationship with my soulmate, because we were together many years before. It was like 20, 24 years since I'd seen him. And I really loved him, but I blew it up. I couldn't do it. And so I received the timeline and parallel universe healing. And then we were together within 6 months. And I was ready for the relationship. Still challenging. He is definitely my twin flame and keeps me on my feet, which is amazing. I just love him so much. Um, So this helped me so much, and I'm looking forward to hearing how this is shifting your life too. So just connect in, and we'll do a little guided meditation. Connecting in with Mother Earth, feeling peace, love, joy, and happiness. Connecting in and relaxing. In a moment, I'm going to take you into an elevator and count to 21. And when I do, the door is going to open and you'll be over wherever you need to be on your timeline. So like I say, when I do this, I connect into the sacred energies. Okay, 1. Elevator door opens. You go inside. Elevator door closes. 2, 3, 4. Every time I count, you just relax more in your super consciousness. So this is lining up. And don't worry about it. You know exactly where to go. Can't do this wrong. 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Door opens. Wherever you're supposed to be. Whatever's happening, we're removing that energy now. Okay, pulling that whole lifetime. Okay, we're replacing it with an alternative experience. or happy, happy, joy, joy, whatever works for you. Okay, so now we're going to bring you to your future timeline with whatever's stopping you from creating what it is you desire. So I'm going to count to 3 and you will be there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're removing that program or that belief. Okay, what is it you want to create? What is it you want to experience? Let's bring that in. Okay, I'm going to count from 21 to 1, and that's going to bring you all the way back into your space. So going back into the elevator, doors close, 21, 20, 18, 15. Open your eyes, move your arms, move your legs, 12, 10, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, as you're integrating this, I just want to share a couple stories with you that Rosie, my writer, just sent me this morning. Here's one of them. I'm a shy person, but I finally wanting to share. I just want to let everybody know how much my life has changed. I've been doing energy work for 20 years, and I have not had the transformation that I've had since the past year since doing sacred activations. I don't have words to describe it. My life's totally changed, and also my health, my vitality, my peace of mind, everything. It's gone to a whole nother level. Amy, master practitioner. I am a Reiki master and angelic healing practitioner, both of which are beautiful, profound healing modalities. That being said, I've never felt anything more profound than sacred activations. This is Nicole, master practitioner. I have been doing my healing journey for almost 30 years. Now I feel like with SA, I'm just getting started. It just won't stop. I love it so much. It doesn't cease to blow me away. I get lots of other energy healing, and I really don't want to compare, but all the time in those classes, I get bored really fast. I don't have that with sacred activations. Daniel, master practitioner. It's unbelievable modality. It is so much easier than any other modality, and it works faster, and you see tangible results almost immediately. I've been doing energy work for 24 years now, and this is the bomb. Thomas, master practitioner. One more. I just found sacred activations last week, and I'm finishing practitioner one. I'm incredibly blown away doing this work, what I agreed to do when I come in. My life, I'm 65, a lot of different spiritual and energy work along the way, but this, whoa, now a master practitioner. So, within a couple months, you're going to see your life totally shift and be able to help other people. As soon as you listen to the training and receive the activations, you can start doing this. It's not a long process. It's so easy and life transforming. So with that said, I want to thank everybody, my whole team, my husband, and everybody that showed up, and all my practitioners sharing stories. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. I really look forward to hearing how much you've shifted. And I look forward to seeing you in training. We have a live training coming up in a couple weeks. It's majorly discounted. You get free access to over 200 activations. I mean, just that alone pays for way beyond paying for this training. So make sure you show up and you're in the live training. And please make sure you share with me how much your life has changed. Thank you so much for your love and your time. I really appreciate it. Much love to you. Thank you, everybody. I love reading these. Thank you so much for sharing all your comments. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, you guys. Much, 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 much love. Thank you so much. Love all the thank yous coming in. Namaste. Bye, everybody. See you in a couple weeks.